Okay, mic test. I started a stream without actually even realizing it. Okay, welcome back to episode 10 of Oxygen Not Included. Sorry, I did not know the stream was on. I thought I was off, so I was doing a bunch of just laying out the tiles here. And I was trying to do that before I start the stream so that I don't have to let you guys waste time on seeing me build all of this. But essentially, I'm just building the sites so that I can get the rough layout of the base, so that you can roughly see the layout of the base. This guy is making a bunch of frost buns so that my guy will stop starving. I'm trying to avoid digging into as much of the carbon dioxide as possible, but there are some areas that I can't really avoid, so I'm just digging into them for now. I don't mind digging into this sand, and we'll leave the carbon dioxide all there. We'll try to power this up with granite tiles. We do have to dig out this area as well in order to get to this section here. It's fine. More importantly, this thing is done now, and all the water is getting sent in here. Unfortunately, it's still a bit too warm. Because this thing is not being built. This thing needs to be built. Also, I want another of those things here. Let's see. It's working on it. Okay. I want something similar to this. Something similar to this here. In order to do that, I will have to build it. I don't have a lot of space to work with here. I can build it right here. So I can put a liquid pipe sensor here and then utilities. No, it's not under utilities. It's under automation. No. We'll put a pipe element sensor here. Liquid pipe element sensor. No, liquid pipe thermal sensor. Thermal sensor will be placed here, and then the thing will be placed here. Liquid shut off will be placed here since there's kind of not really any space here. So the only choice is to put it here, which is fine. And then we will connect up with automation wires and regular wires because this thing actually needs power. Power as well. I will actually use conductive wires. Okay, and then I'll need to set this to priority 6. Otherwise, my guys will not do that thing. And I need this thing to be up ASAP. Or else the water is not getting sent in here at the correct temperature. Because this temperature is 30.7. It's going up actually. Okay. What's this? 4.1. Okay. I will need to put a farm station in here. Farm station. Where are you? Farm station. This will be priority 6 as well. I need to... Oh my god. How you get yourself trapped there? How about you dig out this piece of granite? Then you'll be able to find materials for all of this. You'll be able to build all of this. Okay, it's pretty much used up all the granite. He's digging up more granite, and so she should have enough building materials here. Building entombment. As long as nothing crucial is entombed. Okay, this thing being entombed is a problem. I'll need to constantly just dig this tile up. Okay, what is with the top water temperature here? It's negative something. Negative 0.8. Okay. How about I disconnect this and let the water start flowing again? Or else all the pipes will start breaking. Water here is already pretty cold. I'll just let the water stay in here for a little while. It's 30 degrees, so it shouldn't freeze instantly. All of the water here is also okay-ish. In terms of temperature, they are doing fine. Full damage. Let's see. Full damage. I will disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Water is coming down at 57 degrees. It's cooling down to 25 degrees. Okay, cool. No big deal. This what's the temperature? 30.7. Okay. This is 11.6. Growth of the irrigation. Yeah, because all the water is stuck here. And I'm not moving it there until this thing starts running. This thing does not have the automation wires connected. And I forgot to connect the automation wires. I need to connect it up. Set this to priority 6. Priority 6. Then is this thing done? This thing is getting done. Okay, cool. I need to set this to a proper. Set it current green signal if below like 10 degrees. Copy settings, paste. Below 10 degrees, huh? How about I give it a little bit of buffer below 12 degrees. Okay, that should be good enough. Idle. This guy is trapped yet again. I'll need to build this out of sandstone so they can actually get out of there. Okay, he's still trapped. Is there no granite here? There is no granite there. Okay, that's surprising. Okay, you know what? Let's replace all of this with sandstone tiles. Sandstone tiles. Okay. No problem. There's a bunch of granite here that they can use for building materials, so it's fine. Cool damage. Why am I getting cool damage? Oh man, I need to set everything to disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Okay. They are building an insulated tower. I'm insulating the sides here. There's no way they can actually come in from here, so I will have to put. You know what? We can just clear this out, and we will put insulated tiles here. I'll use build this out igneous rock. It's fine. I'll kind of have to put a ladder here, just to get to this area over here. Sure, we will just let them do this. By the way, I'm leaving a 2 tower space here because I kind of want my dupes to be able to move out of this area. I could just tower this up and just allow one exit and just put a long ladder segment along here, but it will decrease their traveling speed, traveling efficiency, so I'm holding off on that. Also, I kind of want to dig into this area, even though I will be going through a bunch of carbon dioxide. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. I don't mind just losing a bit of carbon dioxide. It's not a big deal. And then I will just dig across here. I'll be losing carbon dioxide, it's fine. And then I'll put a pneumatic door here just to seal the thing up. Seal the room up. What's happening here? This thing's entombed again. Why is it entombed, dude? Negative 2.7, negative 3.3. Okay, I need this water to go out now. Pipe blocked. I'll need this water to go out now. Otherwise the water will freeze in the pipe, cause a bunch of issues. Okay, building broken. This needs to be yellow alert. What's the water? I'm going to get cold damage. It's already cooling down extremely fast. This is already negative 3 degrees. Check the errands. Okay. Somebody please fix this. start getting a bunch of cool damage. Okay, cool. Damn it. Okay, that's annoying. Enable auto repair, yellow alert. Enable auto repair, yellow alert. Oh man, more pipes are getting cold damage. Okay, cold damage, okay. The water is flowing here back to this input over here. I'll need to put the bridge over here. Otherwise it will not work. Okay, I'll need these two pipes to be disconnected. I'll need this bridge to be gone first. Liquid bridge deconstruct. And I will deconstruct these two things. These two pipes over here. This thing is full. You know what? I want to empty this pipe. So I will let the water flow out here. Okay, the water is flowed out there. And then we will deconstruct this. And then we will replace it with a bridge. This will be priority 6. I need this to be done ASAP. This will be priority 9. Farmer's touch. Okay, cool. Body temperature, irrigation. Okay, what's the body temperature now? 38 degrees. This is 3.7. This area is actually too cold. The other area is too warm. Enabled by automation. Okay. I'll need to connect this up. We'll just use sandstone, it's fine. 28 degrees. Okay. The liquid reservoir should just balance the heat out. The water temperature is kind of uneven. I think it's fine. I think it will be a bit rough at the start, but eventually it will balance out. This water is at 28 degrees. There's some water at negative 0.3 already. Some water here that is especially cold. I can't wait anymore, or else the pipes will really break. Okay, there's some water in here that are almost freezing. This water over here is negative 0.3 degrees. And we have other packets of water at 27 degrees. How is that possible? Water coming out of this area should be very even. Unless there's not enough. There is 2 tons of water in there as a heat equalizer, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Why is the water still freezing? That's annoying. Let's see, where does the irregular water temperature actually starts? All the temperature over here is pretty much standard. It gets rough until this section over here. This water segment over here is the irregular one. How about I disconnect the hot water, irregular water from the regular water. Okay, it should be like this. And then I'll connect this up. And I'll allow the water through. Below 0 degrees. No, below 100 degrees. So that all the water be let through. Okay. Okay, this is 5.6. I need all this water to be consumed first. Man, the water is not getting consumed at a high enough rate. It's fine. Let's see, I need to put the bridge back. Or else the pipes in this, the water in the pipes will start freezing again. It's actually coming out quite warm here. 12.8 degrees. Actually getting quite warm, which is a good sight to see. So the pipes should no longer keep constantly freezing, hopefully. Then I'll need to put the bridge back here. I need to put a liquid bridge here so that the water doesn't flow backwards. I'll build this out of sandstone. I think sandstone is a local material. Sandstone, and then I will use insulated pipes for the rest of this area. What is this material? This material is sandstone. Yeah, sure, I will use sandstone for all of this. This will be priority 7. I can't wait this to be done ASAP. This will be priority 9. I need a metal refinery to be of the highest priority. The water here is negative 3.4 degrees. It will start cracking again. Need to set this to enable auto repair. What's the temperature here? 14 degrees, okay. This is at negative 1.4. Okay. This is at 3.9. It's a green signal, but the water is just not getting consumed fast enough. Body temperature. What's wrong with the body temperature? 46 degrees, 32 degrees, 31 degrees. This is 2.3 degrees. I can't believe it. What the hell, man? How do I even out the body temperature? Why is this thing so damn warm? Is it going down? 37 degrees, 35 degrees, 30 degrees, 27, 28 degrees. The water here is especially cold for some reason. Should I just dump ice into here? Dump a bunch of ice here. Oh man, I really don't know. Do I have blossom? No, I don't. I will need to build a bunch of conveyor rails here. I realized that I need to put a bunch of conveyor loaders. Unfortunately, they don't actually intersect with each other, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I wish they kind of intersect so I can just use one conveyor loader instead of having to use two. Man. Okay, how about shift the auto sweeper? No, I can't even. Okay, yeah, yes, I can do that. I can shift it over by one tile, so that I can put one conveyor loader here, and then it will send all the food out with just one conveyor loader. Okay, we'll put a conveyor loader here. Let's see, shipping conveyor loader. We'll put it here. I want to put it as low as possible. This area over here will be good. And then I need to send the materials out via this area over here. And then what? And then I need to deconstruct this and shift it over. This thing also needs power, it's connected to a power grid. I need to deconstruct this. A bunch of water is frozen and it caused a bunch of damaged pipes. This water is 14 degrees. The water in here is not disappearing. How is that possible? Slowly going down. Okay. Negative 2.9. Yeah, this water over here is going to freeze. This needs to be yellow alert. And full damage. This needs to be repaired as well. This thing is cold damage as well. Oh man, all the water in here is getting cold damage soon. Okay, water is coming out, that's good. Full damage. Oh man. I'll set it to priority 9 rather than yellow alert. Okay, this water. Okay. Temperature here is going down a little bit. It's still not great. This plant is 5.3 degrees. Okay, that's good. This is 1.1. This plant should be growing. Why is it not growing? Growth halted. Why is this plant not growing? I'll need the auto sweeper to be shifted here. Shipping auto sweeper. I'll need to shift it here. I'll use copper. Okay, cool. Oh man, a bunch of cold damage pipes here. Set it to priority 9 rather than yellow alert. Why is it going up here? Oh my god. What the hell is happening? Why is it coming up here? It should be one way. Are you serious right now? Why is it coming up here? Holy shit. Auto repair this thing, please. Water over here is gonna freeze. Okay, this thing needs to be on enable auto repair priority 9. Okay, they are fixing the pipes. Coming out at 1.3 degrees. Okay. Awaiting coolant. How about I connect this one now? For now, the water should be coming out here. Why is it coming out here? It makes no sense. Why is it flowing into this stupid shut off? But how about I do this so that it stops flowing like that? Okay, that solved the issue. That's so dumb. Okay, I need to not. Is there a pipe here? Let's connect this back up. This is where the regular water temperature is. All the irregular water has been used up. Okay, it's coming over, that's good. Alright, this thing is working as intended as well. Let's see. Repair errand. It's fairly annoying. Okay. I have guys working here. Why is that the case? There are a bunch of stuff to be built here. Construction errand. Is there anyone left in the base that can do mechatronics besides the mech guy? Nobody can do mechatronics apart from the mech guy. Okay, I'll let him build this once the next day starts. I'll let him just finish up his work now. His work here. He will need to go back to do his downtime. So I'll just let him continue doing this for now. If 3, 6, 1. Okay. Meat barbecue. Where is all the meat, by the way? Can I actually get to them? Yes, I can. I can get to the meat. Why is the cook not allowed to get the meat? I will need to put this to 0 for now, and then I'll set this to yellow alert, so that they will grab the meat and send it there. Because all this meat are going to spoil, because there's a bunch of oxygen around, polluted oxygen around. Unless I do this, the meat is going to spoil. So what's the situation here? This is 38 degrees. What about this one? 1.7. What the heck? 0.1. 46. 40. 42. 35. 30. 35. 31. 36. 38. 1.7. Holy shit. Oh my god, what the heck? This is so annoying. How about I let the water do another loop around? Let me disconnect this. And then disconnect this as well. And then I'll need the water to just loop around this area. How do I let it loop around? Instead of letting it come here, I can let it go here. What's the best way to loop it around? It's gonna do this in one loop, then come over here, then here. Hopefully this will solve the issue. What's the water temperature? 1 degrees. What is this? I need to set it back to priority 9. Okay, how much meat do I have? There should be a bunch of meat in here. Okay, there's a 2000 kg of meat in there. How about you stop sleeping on the ground? Okay, let's see. We're building the gas pipes. Okay, that's cool. Let me set everything back to disable auto repair. Change setting, disable auto repair for everything except for this thing over here. Except for this thing. This needs to be enabled auto repair because this pipe will constantly break. What about this area over here? Liquid. How much water is in here? 3 kg. I'm sorry, not 3 kg. 30 kg. 30 kg. 3 tons. 3 tons of water in there. Okay, this thing is set to allow it only when the temperature is below 10 degrees. Okay, cool. Alright, I think everything is working as intended. This thing is still hot. Body temperature 4 degrees. 1 degree. 31 degrees. 46. Man, how do I transfer the heat over to this area? Why is this area so freaking hot? Is that probably the water inside? 38 degrees, 37. Okay, this is 29 degrees. 10.8 degrees. Why are these plants not working? 1 degree. Why is the plants in the middle so cold? Okay, I don't think insulated pipes are necessary here anymore. Let's just use sandstone pipes. Hopefully this will solve the issue. This thing are ready to be harvested. Okay. I'll need the farmer to come in here. How about nobody do farming except for these two guys? Nobody is allowed for farming except for you. Where is Dick Tree Farm, by the way? It's here. Okay. Dick Tree Farm will be high priority in farming. The cook will be high priority in farming, and very high priority in farming and high priority in cooking and tidying. Yes, and I'll need to set this to a high priority, priority 8 or something. Priority 8. Okay, go and harvest the stickweed, or else I'm not gonna get enough food. Okay, cool. It's getting the Bristol. I got my first batch of Bristol berry. That's nice. This thing is still not being built for whatever reason. Okay, hopefully he goes and build this thing. Let me check. Okay, he's building a conveyor rail. That's good. Water is coming at 2.3 degrees. No. I do not need it to be below 100. Above, below 12 degrees. Send green signal if below 12 degrees. Okay, cool. This plant is what? 31 degrees. Negative 2.2. 3 degrees. Okay, 4.3. This sucks. I think it's time to remove this row of insulated tiles. I think this bunch of insulated tiles is preventing my plants from exchanging heat with the surroundings and losing a bunch of heat. I can introduce coldness into this area by just... This plant is not growing because it's too cold. Similar to all of these plants over here. This is 35 degrees. Okay. I can resolve the issue by deconstructing these insulated tiles over here. Meanwhile, they're working on this area. Okay. How about we put the oil, start placing the oil well down. Also, I said that I would put a bunch of delete a bunch of neutronium. I haven't actually done that, but I'll do that next episode. So I'll try to remove all of this neutronium. We'll just use lead. Put lead on these things. Lead. Okay, lead. That's the final one. Okay, it's here. Can I actually put over it? No, I can't. You are exhausted, probably. I'll need to wake you up. Let's see. And the final one will go over here. And we'll connect the pipes to it. We'll connect all the insulated pipes to it. For this area, I'll just go straight down. I don't want to build one pipe across here because they are relatively close. This one I'm stopping here because I don't want to let all of this natural gas spill out. I guess it won't be too big of an issue because it will just instantly freeze to methane. Yeah, it will instantly just freeze to methane. So I don't have to be worried about letting the gas out. What's the temperature of this gas? Negative 150. Okay. You know what? Maybe not let this gas out because this area is not cool enough for the methane to condense. But this area is kind of warm, so all the methane will just erupt out. I'll need to put a manual airlock here before actually breaking this. Where should we put the manual airlock? How about like this area over here? What's the closest metal tiles? Metal ore should be iron ore. And then after we build this, we'll dig this out. What else? We will need to connect the pipes to here. Insulated pipes. Okay, cool. Then I'll need insulated pipes coming to here as well. Nice. Okay, who is working on the... I think a bunch of carbon dioxide coming down. This plant should slowly lose temperature. I mean, it's actually increasing. Oh, it's decreasing now. This plant is decreasing in temperature. It's constantly increasing and decreasing. Radium pipes. I don't want to use radium pipes. Radium pipes will absolutely just cause a bunch of issues. This is 34 degrees. Holy shit. Negative 2.5. Oh man, how is that possible? This thing is especially warm. Temperature control is a mess here. It's such a mess. What's the overall temperature of my base? Okay. Not too bad. There's this tower that is unreachable. So we have to dig out this tower so that we can build this. The overall sides of the base has been built. We will need to dig this out so we can actually build this. And I need to dig this out as well. We'll just dig the carbon dioxide out and build this. Also, this is where my base ends. Actually no, this is where my base ends. I don't want to let out this natural gas, cause a bunch of issues. Should I just put a ladder up here? I'll build this out of granite. And I will just build a ladder here. Then dig out an area here. Then I will towel this up with insulated tiles. And then let's see. We'll just towel over this thing as well. We use granite and then we'll towel over this thing. Okay, cold damage, negative 1.5. Oh, man. There's a bunch of water almost freezing here. The rest of the water temperature is kind of consistent. You know what? How about disabling this thing? Set it to below 50 so that it will let it through regardless. Because this water is actually freezing, it's going to break the pipes. Okay, how about this thing? This thing needs to be automatic. I'm constantly digging, sending minute amounts of fertilizer here. I don't want that to happen. I can actually put a bunch of fertilizer in here. We'll allow manual use and we'll dump a bunch of fertilizer in there. Fertilizer, where are you? Agriculture, fertilizer. Okay, and then I'll also send all the. I want this to be. I want the shipping line to be turned off first. I want the conveyor rails to be disconnected from here. Disconnected, and then I will dump a bunch of fertilizer in there, and then this will be priority 9. Okay, all the natural gas is emptied out. Okay. I have a bunch of barbecue left. What has happened? Liquid pipe broken. Yeah. Okay. This thing's entombed it again. I'll need this to be dug up. And then I will need to fix this as well. You know what? Let's just stop the water from coming through. And then I'll fix this up. Enable auto repair yellow alert. Cold damage. Enable auto repair yellow alert. I have more broken pipes. Oh man. Enable auto repair. Yellow alert. And enable auto repair here as well. Okay, all the wires, most of the wires have been connected. I haven't connected the conductive wires properly yet. I'll need to connect the conductive wires here. Okay, and then disable auto repair for everything. $36, $45, $636. This one is what? 2.7. What happens if I connect this? Okay, water is flowing out. $11.3. 30 degrees, 2.7. $39, 45, 36, 32. Oh my god. 2 by 4, 30, 0.7. This thing should start growing soon. This is the problem. 1.3. Temperature control is just horrible. 35 degrees. Okay. What's the temperature here? The temperature here should be getting greener. Should be, yeah, it's getting, there's a bit of greenish tint to it now. What about like this area over here? Negative 29. Okay. Temperature wise is looking decent. I kind of want this loop to be a bit larger. The water in here should slowly increase in temperature, because I'm constantly just sending a bunch of hot stuff to it. Eventually this area should heat up. Then I'll stop the refining operation. Okay. Water. Kind of want the water to be connected here. I'm worried that the water will actually just flash to just 4 tons of water in here. I think we can start connecting this up. This water is 18 degrees. We can start connecting this up. Okay. And then some water will be sent out here. I'm pretty sure some water will freeze in the pipes, because even if the insulated pipe is a long way down, and the air around here is negative 100 plus degrees. Also, some of the oil wells do not have wires in them. Kind of want this to be priority 6. Otherwise, there will be a bunch of issues. Otherwise, the water in here will freeze before they actually are used up by the oil well. Okay, all my blossoms are growing now. That's awesome. Why are you growing? What's your temperature? 27 degrees. Okay, nice. In that case, I guess I should keep the water in here just as a heat buffer, I guess. This is set to send grid signal if below 15 degrees. How about that? Below 15 degrees, okay. How about below 20 degrees? Oh man. Full damage. It's fine, I'll just let more of these pipes be damaged. I think 20 degrees is a little bit too... It will take too long. How about 25 degrees? No, 20 degrees is fine. 20 degrees is fine. We'll just let some of the water here break the pipes, it's fine. Full damage. Okay, the bathroom water is freezing. I'll need the liquid reservoir to be a little bit closer. Okay, all of the water are gone now. How about we use this water? I don't really want to use the hot water though. I'll need to put... What's the temperature here? I need to put the liquid reservoir a bit closer. I can't believe this is actually a bit too far. This is too far and the water are freezing in the pipes. We will... You know what, we can solve the issue by just connecting this. And then we will How much water is in here? 4 tons. We will connect this up as well. The water is not coming down here. Why is that the case? Building broken. I'll enable auto repair on this. Actually no, I won't disable auto repair. Let me check. Sandstone. Insulated igneous rock pipes do a better job at retaining heat. So I can consider changing this to insulated igneous rock. Or we can just alternatively we can just let the pipes continue breaking. It's no big deal. You know what? This it needs to be a higher temperature. It needs to be like 15 degrees. Otherwise the water will be trapped here for too long. And it will freeze before the water traveling down here will lose enough heat to freeze in the pipe if I set the temperature threshold to be too low. Okay, a bunch of water is coming down here, negative 1.9 degrees. Okay, hopefully it makes it there. Empty pipe. The wires has been connected, that's good. This is not done because they can't actually get to it. I'll need to put a bunch of towels here. Okay, just use igneous rock towels. Igneous rock. We can use ladders or towels. I prefer towels because they give me a run speed bonus. Can we actually put down any here? We can. Okay. And then we will just continue going across. This needs to be priority 6. The water will instantly freeze once they get to into this area. Also, power draw in this area will be massive. Once the pump starts, once this oil well starts, the water draw will be massive. Sorry, the power draw will be massive. I'll need to redesign everything here. All this supercomputer stuff is not necessary. I need to replace all of this with conductive, with lead. After a certain point, after this point here, I will use iron. Sorry, not iron, copper. I can also use iron. I have a bunch of iron. I prefer iron, copper because it's a little bit close. Alright. I guess we'll use iron as well. I'm not afraid of using iron. Because I don't actually need that much iron to make 20 tons of steel. And I think you only need 20 tons of steel to really get going. And then I'll stop here. I'll stop just before this wire intersection over here. Because I want to make this into the new circuit. Into a circuit on its own. I want to just connect here and build wires up all the way up here. Okay, what is this thing? The magma. The magma is, I mean the volcano is still idle. Okay. Zen is 100 degrees now. Okay, so it lost a bunch of heat to the surroundings. The next wave of magma will cause a bunch of issues though. How is this not? Oh, all the carbon dioxide is melted. Okay, cool. Let me check. How much water is in here? Most of the water is actually frozen here, I think. Carbon dioxide 5.3 kg. Okay. Should we dig out the sand? This is 900 degrees. I'm surprised it's not actually really of releasing heat fast enough. I thought it would instantly just heat up the area, but apparently not. Negative 61 degrees. This area is actually pretty warm now. This area is negative 70 degrees, so it'll be a while until this area warms up. I've unintentionally made this area kind of bearable now. This wrench over, I can turn this into a wrench. It will be a very awkward looking wrench, but a wrench regardless. You know what? Yeah, we will actually do this. We will put a wrench in here. We need to put a pneumatic door here first, just to seal the place up. Gravity 6, and then we will put a wrench in here. It's kind of awkward though, because there's a bunch of liquid shut off here. We'll put a filter drop off here. So we'll use the same configuration as before. But this time I'll put a pneumatic door here, so that critters are unable to jump out. And then I'll put a bunch of stations there. Grooming station. And then critter drop off. We can just place it here, I guess. No big deal. Then critter feeder will be here. The feeder. Storage bin. And followed by our auto sweeper. I kind of need to limit the space of my hatches, or else I will need 2 auto sweepers. I'll need to confine them within this area. That means I'll put another door here, which isn't that big of an issue. Oh man, I'm out of copper. You know what? I do not want to waste my supply of copper. I need to send a bunch of lead up here. How about putting a bin here, and placing a bunch of lead in here. I want a 2 storage bin here, and then I want a bunch of lead to be sent in here. So I have more broken stuff. Okay, this breaking is no big deal. And how much sleek weight do I have? 91, okay. What is research is missing because I'm missing water, is it? Probably. Water is probably what I'm missing. I'm not going to use water over here because this water is very precious. This water over here is just polluted water, okay. This water over here can be used, but there's just too little of it. This water over here is 35 degrees, so I'm not going to use that. Okay, I'll need to use water from here. Insufficient water. It's filling up too slowly though. How about we cut this off? There's sort of enough water in there now. We'll cut this off so that the flow is faster here. We'll cut this off. And then we will connect this up, so that all the remaining water flow into this, and then the rate of flow to this liquid reservoir will increase, and then we will deconstruct this after it has been filled up. Okay, more pipes are broken, that's fine. All of it will eventually break. It's fine, no big deal. Why is the water coming? These pipes are active. Okay, what's the power draw here? I'll need a bunch of lead to be sent up here first thing first. In fact, this is a bit too low. I kind of want more lead to be sent here. I want to put a bit more storage bin up here. Another set of storage bins here. We use granite. There should be a bunch of granite around. Then I'll put lead in here. Metal ore. No, it's refined metal. Refined metal. Lead. And then we'll copy settings, paste. And then we will actually just we will cancel building for some people. I want the dig tool to constantly be doing nothing other than operating. We'll set storing to disallowed for him, supplying to be disallowed for him. So he can only do the operating. Rest to op. I will disallow you from digging as well. Cook 2 wrench. I will let cook 2 wrench dig. And then we will set the door to unlimited access. Who are the diggers now? Diggers dig 1, make 1 dig. Okay. And you set their schedule properly. So the non-diggers are here. Dig 3 farm is also a non-digger, I think. Dig 3 farm is a digger. But I prefer that he do farming. It's fine. We will consider dig 3 farm a digger. Need to put the cook back here. Who is the non-diggers again? Rest 1, cook 1, dig 2 op. Operator rest 1 and cook 1. Operator rest 1, cook 1. Dig 2 op will be here as well. Okay, cool. I have this bunch of diggers. I'll give them more downtime because they will need their downtime. Because they are going to work down here. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of long commutes now. The crude oil is instantly freezing. It's fine. I just need the crude oil to be made. Eventually, all the crude oil should heat this area up. And it will just liquefy and just flow up here. Eventually. I'm surprised that the circuit is not overloading. How is it not overloading? I'll need to lead to be sent here. How about priority 8? Okay. Berry sludge. Is berry sludge being made? Errands. Okay, I'll need this to be emptied out. Fertilizer, there's already a bunch in there. I'll need this to be emptied out. I think 800 kg of fertilizer is good enough. And then we will send all the Bristol berries out. Then I will disallow consumption of Bristol berries. I actually forgot. Yeah, we'll disallow consumption of Bristol berries. Exactly. Body temperature 30.4 degrees. What are you? 44 degrees. This should eventually go down. 32 degrees. How is it getting warmer and warmer? How the hell is this thing getting warmer? 30.7. This thing is just getting warmer and warmer. How is that possible? Oh, Is it because there's a refined... Yeah, it's probably because of refined carbon. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay, in that case, I need to send the refined carbon up. Where should we send the refined carbon? We want it to be where the metal refineries are. So I can send it here. I will disk. Where should we... I want to send it here. We'll just put it in this bin over here. Refined carbon. No, we'll put it in this bin over here. We'll send the metal all out. Then we'll put refined carbon here. Refined carbon is where is it? Consumable or refined carbon. This will be priority 8. Okay, most of the cold water has actually froze and broke the pipes. What's the temperature here? 25 degrees. Okay. I have idle guy awaiting coolant. Okay. I want to reconnect this right now. I'll just let him be idle for a little bit more. Actually heating up. The overall water temperature is heating up. Oh, where's that guy? Where's the other guy? We'll just grab the salt water because food situation is not stable yet. 71, 91. The amount of slickweed I have did not change. I need berry sludge to be made. Actually, you know what? Berries, yeah, I need berry sludge to be made. I do not want frost buns. Building broken for... This needs to be enable auto repair priority 9. Where's the other one? Priority 9. Okay, this water is freezing. Okay, apparently the water in here is trapped for too long. This thing is entombed because there's an ice block there. How about I let all the water flow out here? Since this thing is entombed, all the water should flow back here. You set the back pressure recharge threshold to a little bit higher. 90%. And then I'll copy settings, paste. Yeah, I'll paste it here as well. Building broken. This thing is still not being fixed. Okay. It's been fixed now. What's the temperature here? 34. It was 46 before, now it's down to 44. Because the refined carbon has not been swept up. I'll need this thing to swap up with priority 9. we'll keep the refined carbon here. Because it's actually, we'll keep this piece of refined carbon here because it's bringing heat to this area. The temperature is negative 2.6. What we can do is just to bring it over here. We can also bring it over here. The problem is, how do I actually bring it over there? I can't suspend the container in the air. Yeah, I can't suspend the container in the air. There's no way for me to bring this there. One way to do it is just to put a bunch of conveyor bins here. Sorry, a bunch of storage bins here. And then dig out the tile and then let it fall down there. Regardless, we need to take out the refined carbon. Is there an area that I want to be cold? Sorry, to be warm. I want this area to contain a bunch of refined carbon. No, it wouldn't make sense. I need all the refined carbon to be sent here. Put more storage bins there because there are way more refined carbon than the storage bin can hold. I'll need like 3 storage bins here. There are 3 storage bins. Okay, it should be able to reach this storage bin. It's not able to reach this. It's fine. We'll set this to not sweep only. This. Okay, cool. Now they should start bringing the refined carbon. Okay, once I got rid of all of this refined carbon, it should just cool the area down enough for the whistle blossom to start growing. More meat for a bunch of guys who are starving. Uh, 602. Okay. Is this storage bin filled up? No, it's not filled up yet. What's the temperature around here? Okay, at least it's a little bit more blue now. Negative 46 degrees. Negative 60. Okay, it's nowhere near good. Nowhere near good. It's fine. 74 degrees. The pipes. I think I need to start using radium pipes. The pipe is not cooling down fast enough. The pipes actually, I need to actually cool down fast enough. Cool down a little bit faster. 25 degrees. Okay, once it's here, it's 20 degrees. Okay. I'll need radium pipes for a few sections. How about using radium pipes for the vertical edges? Yeah, we could do that. I'm really afraid of doing it though. The water might seriously just instantly just freeze. We'll use radium pipe for a small section. How about like this section over here? We'll just use red pipe for a small section and we'll see how this goes. Meanwhile, water is stuck here. This thing's entombed, that's fine. Meanwhile, I still have to settle the circuit. Waiting delivery of copper. Okay, cool. So I need another smart battery here. The problem is space. I don't have that much space to work with. I can try to go up here. I need to split this into two circuits. That's what I'm trying to do right now. The problem is I can't get it in here properly. I can put okay. How about I'll use a bunch of LED wires because there are a bunch of LED in my base now. I will do this. Then I'll just go all the way up here and travel along here. Then I will put a smart battery here or here. Both can work. I think this area is a little bit better, but then I have to connect a longer automation wire. How about we put another smart battery here in this area over here, and then we will connect the automation here. We'll make the automation like this. Can't want the rest of these wires to be. Okay, never mind. We'll just build outlet. I don't think the temperature here is going to be way too high. Okay, never mind. We will use a copper for the iron for the last section over here. And then I'll need to connect the wires here, conductive wires here. Screw it, we'll just include the pipes, include this thing as well. And then we'll do this. Okay. And then for this wire over here, I'll need to move it up here, move up here. I think we should use iron ore. Oh, no, we should use copper. There's a bunch of copper around. Then we'll connect this up like so. Okay, then we will disconnect these two segments after all of this is built. And it should actually split the circuit into two. Cold damage. I think I made this segment a little bit too long. It's fine. Okay, this needs to be fixed ASAP. -3 degrees here. Let's set this to yellow then. I have idle, a guy constantly idle. Oh, no power. Oh my god. Seriously? Can't believe all the power has been used up. Dick Tree Farm earned a skill. Where is Dick Tree Farm? I'll let him learn the skill if he's somewhere near the base. Okay, what is he doing? Supplying farming material. Okay, I will let him learn the skill. Dig tree farm. I'll give you improved carrying. You will need that. Okay, they are not moving the refined carbon. We'll check the errands. Current errand. Okay, cool. So they're grabbing the refined carbon, the hot refined carbon, and moving it out. That's good. Okay, this thing is starting to grow. That's nice. Who is the guy that's idle? Damn it, why is he not working on this thing? Working on the metal refinery. Where is it? Waiting for material. It's too slow. How about I need to increase the flow rate, or else he's too slow. Increase the temperature threshold. I'll set it to 25. Sandwich no below 25. Or I can let him do the glass forge. I'll let him alternate between this and the glass forge. How about that? Like 88. Insufficient oxygen gen. Empty pipe. Why is that the case? Alright. How about stop sending water to this? I'll need to prioritize the electrolyzer over anything else. There's already enough water here. No, I need to constantly send water in here. There's not enough bottled water right now. Never mind. Getting cold damage. This thing is still not growing. This stupid refined carbon storage unavailable. What do you mean unavailable? Okay, the bin is filled. Okay, store the refined carbon please, and you do not start sleeping on the poles. You guys already have 2 downtime slots, stop complaining. I mean, yeah, you guys have 2 downtime slots. This thing needs to be disallowed on manual use. I don't want him to continue putting LG into this. This thing is not being built. Unreachable dig. How is it unreachable? Oh, he's unable to dig this up. Okay, I see. I'll need ladders here in that case. I can't build ladders over here. I'll need to go around it. I'll use granite. This should allow me to reach that stupid tower over there. Just to be safe, I'll put another ladder over here. Then I'll do the same for this area as well. I'll put ladder here so that they can reach up here. And I'll put ladder over here as well, just for safe measure. So that they can actually dig this stupid thing up. Okay, yeah, this thing is the water is instantly just freezing. How about I let no more water come out here? do not let any water come out here. And we will actually set the temperature of this to very high. I need the water to constantly be flowing. It's already below 25. Why is it not flowing out? Because they have stopped. I'll need this to be set to 99. We'll check the errands. Okay, somebody's going to do it. I'll have a bunch of water freezing here in the meantime. It's fine. The pipes needs a lot of damage before it gets broken. Let me check. He's doing it. Okay, that's good. We'll just keep this amount of lead pipes for now. Also, unpermitted food. I'm getting to the point where I'm starving. Let's see. How much liquid do I have? 92 kg. The amount of liquid I have did not increase. I will need to make sure that this is priority 6. Okay, it's already set to priority 6. I'll need two guys to be just doing farming and cooking. I'll need Dick Tree Farm to just do farming. And I will need the other guy, Cook, to just do farming and cooking. And then just to get over the food issue right now, I'll make a bunch of frost buns. I'll make like 10 frost buns. Because my guys aren't eating. Sorry, I have to exert my voice there. I was trying to swap a fly. Also have to put a bunch of lead in here as well. Copy settings, paste. You're building this thing over here. That's nice. This battery is getting filled up. Has the automation wires been connected? The automation wire has not been connected. This thing. Okay. This thing is not erupting, so I'm fine for now. I kind of want to disconnect this. Start disconnecting this. There's already a bunch of power in this smart battery. It's going down though. I'll need to build a conductive wire bridge here. Conductive wire bridge using lead. He's making a food. That's good. I kind of want them to stop eating frost buns. Where's the meat? There's a kickout of meat on the ground. Kind of want them to sweep this up. My cook, I allow everybody access into this area, so somebody will eventually come to pick the meat up. Okay. I'll need a bit of more frost buns to be made before I allow anybody to eat the food. Where is he going? Pick up copper. Okay, it's fine. Okay, this thing is done. Is the automation wire done? Automation wire is not done. I need it to be fully... Oh wait, no, I don't need this to be built. We can just disconnect this now. Automation overlay. We'll go to the automation overlay. We'll disconnect this from here. Then we'll connect it here. And then we will set this to... We'll copy settings here, paste it here. And then we will disconnect all the wires to make it a separate circuit. Okay. And then we have to disconnect this as well. Right now I've officially split the circuit into two. And then we have to disconnect this from here as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And how much natural gas is in here? There's still insane amount of natural gas in there, so I'm not afraid of the natural gas. Just flow. Okay, I'll set this to priority 8, so that apart from delivering the refined carbon, they also send a bunch of dirt in here, so that this thing can start producing. Also, this thing in body temperature. What's the issue now? 34 degrees. Okay, he's sending the refined carbon there, so it's no big deal. It should get resolved in a while. Meanwhile, they need to start building over this. Okay, cool. Building entombment. There's 7 staff entomb right now. You know what? I will deconstruct all of this. It's not really needed. Deconstruct. We will deconstruct this thing as well. Deconstruct. Where's the last? This thing. Should we deconstruct this? I don't think we should. Just dig out this tower over here. The electrolyzer are actually not freezing. That's good. Why is the requires empty? I need this to be priority 9. Let's check the errands. Rest 1 is doing it. I need water to start flowing again, or the water in the pipes will start freezing. And I think I will allow everybody to eat the frost buns now. Okay, I have more broken buildings. Okay, I'll need this to be auto repair priority 9. Enable auto repair priority 9. How about just sending yellow alert to this? Never mind, they will do it. But the guys in my base should do it, the non-diggers. Okay. She's repairing it. Alright, cool. And then we'll set everything back to disable auto repair. Okay, I'm producing less oxygen because the pipes are empty. Because I haven't emptied the desalinator out. I need to constantly empty the desalinator. This needs to be priority 9 as well. Okay, building entombment. There's one more supercomputer that is entombed. This one. We need to... Somebody is deconstructing it. No, it's unreachable. We need to allow access into this area, so that they deconstruct this stupid supercomputer. Also, I have 7.9 tons of copper here. And this area is still freaking cold. There's actually a bunch of glass in here. So my guy will alternate between 2 areas. This guy will alternate between the glass forge and the metal refinery. Because the water is not filling it. Oh wait, it's coming out. Let's connect this up. It's fine. 2 pipes broken here. Again, it's annoying. Okay, I need some long-term solution to this. Right now, this is not working. Also, let's check the heat. The lower section, this is insulated well. This area over here is not insulated well. There's this little break here. Otherwise, everything is fine. Okay, this needs to be insulated as well. This massive area over here. Else the cold air is coming from this side. I'll just build a bunch of insulated tiles here in that case. And then I can even build this insulated tiles here. So the only break will be this little area over here. It's fine. seriously. Enable auto repair, priority 9. Cold damage. Water is not getting consumed fast enough. We'll check the errands. Somebody should be getting to it, hopefully. Or else my plants won't be getting water. Building broken. Okay. I also need to unentomb all of these things. Now that we have a stable power flow, I want all of this to be unentombed. Oh man, starting to get cold damage. Because the water is not getting used up. Building is still broken here. I'll have enough of this. Set this to yellow alert. And then unpermitted food. So not enough food again. All my plants are growing, so we should have enough food. What is happening here? Microbe musher, is it not fast enough? I need to set the microbe musher to be making berry sludge, and then we'll set mush bars to 0. Mush bars to 0. Then I'll need this copy settings. I'll need this to be priority 9. This will be priority 8. Copy settings and paste. Okay, cool. Okay, water is coming out again. That's nice. And what's happening here? Errands not allowed by schedule. Alright. It's fine. Now I have more broken buildings. Enable auto repair. Fine. Starvation. Insufficient oxygen generation. It might be because the oxygen pressure here is way too high. So the oxygen is not flowing out in time, I think. Might be because of that. I'm not sure. There are three gas vents, so the oxygen flow shouldn't be disrupted. Because when the gas can't flow through here, it will try to flow out here. And if it can't flow out here, it will try to flow out here. So there are 3 checks, which means that it shouldn't be that bad. Also, why is nobody doing this? I want them to deliver a bunch of dirt in here. To this bin over here. You set this to sweep only. Why is nobody coming in here? Dirt. This is set to priority 8. Okay, my god, there are more pipes broken. It's so annoying. We will stop the episode here for a while. What is this ice? More ices. Entomb the thing. We'll pause the episode here, and then we'll come back later once I'm in the mood again. Cause I'm really like irritated by all of this stuff that keeps breaking. There's literally nothing I can do. I want there to be heat transfer, but I can't precisely control the heat at which it transfers to the surrounding. I already put this temperature pipe sensor, but I can't precisely adjust all of the pipes in the other segments. I can't precisely adjust this, which means that I have to constantly do a bunch of repairing errands, which is causing me to lose my mind, man. You know what? We'll let the farmers do the high priority in repairing. Cook as well. And then I will not let them out here, so that they stay inside the area. Okay. This way they will actually focus on repairing the thing. What's happening? Okay, they are extending this layer over here. That's good. This insulated section over here. Also, I want to get rid of all of this polluted oxygen later on. Oxygen is very dense here, but it's not coming up because the airflow is not good. I need to put down a bunch of airflow tiles. Put down more airflow. We'll just use mesh tiles. We'll just put down more of them. We'll put more down here, I guess. We'll try to put somewhere in the middle. Okay, something like this. And then I kind of want more metal tiles here. I could replace this with mesh tiles, just to increase airflow by a little bit. And then put the last mesh tile over here. I don't need the airflow after this area to be good, because the Dukans are mainly living in this area. And then I'll replace all of this with lead tiles, so they can move back and forth a little bit faster. In fact, I will assign Mac 1 dig to here. And then this is dig 3 farm. Dig 3 farm will be sent here. This way they will be a little bit closer to the entrance, so it will save them a little bit of time. Dig 1 will come here. Okay. Sure, no problem. And is somebody coming? Current errand. Okay, cool. Okay, more pipes there broken. Nice. And then I'll need to set everything back to disable auto repair. Okay, how about we repair this little thing over here? 3.3 degrees, 1.4. Okay, it's not too bad. We'll enable auto repair for this area. It's already set to priority 9, so my cook will actually try to repair it. I think we have to end the episode here regardless. It's been kind of a fruitful episode. I finally got all my stuff working here. I still need to dig out this ice. It's still being entombed. We'll connect this back up. And then these oil wells are still not being built. Construction error. Okay, unreachable dig. They are unable to reach up here. I will need to put a tile over here. Sorry, a ladder over here. We'll build that out of granite. There should be a bunch of granite around. And we'll just do this. We'll be able to dig up here in that case. After we build this thing. And that will allow the rest of them to continue digging into this section over here. Do I really want to dig through diamond? Let's avoid digging through the diamond. And let's come from the top. We'll leave that piece of diamond there. Building broken. Okay, this is the only pipe that is broken now. And it's been fixed. I'll need this to be priority 6. Okay. Oil well is also M2'd. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do this one more time. I'll set this to priority 6 as well. Alright. Let me see, the water is not getting sent out here. I think there's kind of enough water here already. No, it's not enough. I need 5 tons of water here so that I can deconstruct the thing and get bottled water for my research. In that case, let's disconnect this. Over here, there's kind of enough water here. There's not actually that much water. I'll set this thing to just flow forever below 99 degrees, so it will keep flowing. Check the errand. Okay, he will continue working on this. 2 wrench, you are hungry. Okay, there's berry sludge being made finally. Alright, nice. This thing is not growing because why? 3.4 degrees. What's the temperature of this refined carbon? It's not hitting this thing fast enough. $59 degrees. $3.4. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see why. Water is coming in at pretty cold temperatures. What's the temperature of this thing? It should be the hottest. 16 degrees. Okay, this area is rapidly cooling down now. I'll need to put the insulated tiles back soon. What's the temperature of this thing? Let's check the temperature of this plant over here. 21 degrees. What about this one? 24. 25. This plant over here is down to 16. And it used to be the hottest plant. So the heat is seeping out from this area over here. I'm surprised that this thing is not growing. Oof. I need to shift this refined carbon to this area over here. There's no easy way to do that though. Should we just wait? I don't think waiting will amount to anything because the water coming is extremely cold. This water is at 34 degrees now. Yeah, you can see the water is losing temperature rapidly. I think we need to start sealing this stuff up with insulated tiles again. Otherwise, a lot of heat is being lost out here. Well, not really, because there's a sort of a heat buffer here, thanks to all of this thanks to all of this water over here. We can try to build a bunch of radium pipes here. We can include more radium pipes over here. Radial liquid pipe. The overall temperature in this water is still 43 degrees. It's not really increasing. Wow, it's When water pass through these pipes, it loses a bunch of heat. Holy shit. We will still put a bunch of radiant pipes here, and this will heat this section up so that this the plants over here stop losing heat. Right. We can extend this to this area here. We can extend this section a little bit. A little bit to here. Alright, so I will leave that to the next episode. See you guys on episode 11. We have accomplished quite a lot at this episode, and I'm actually a bit tired right now. So we'll continue on episode 10. See you guys at episode 11.